And we have a very special guest. We have Krysta Cameron. Say hello, Krysta.
Sup? You just call me
Sup? That's
Sup, okay?
Damn. You know what? How long has it been since you have been on some sort of, platform talking about I Wrestled a Bear Once? When was the last time that happened?
1998.
Great year.
98 is a good year. Yeah. I got aged malt liquor from that year. So
Edward 40 hands from that year.
right, got tape residue all over those things. But yeah, we're gonna talk about some fun I Wrestled a Bear Once stuff today. But me and Krista have been talking recently, obviously, about a big reunion that we're trying to make happen. We're trying to build hype for. And Krista, from your perspective, how did we start talking about this potential reunion?
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for asking, Ricky. Can I do your voice the way you did my voice?
I guess so, yeah, if you want.
So I was like, we were just catching up on the phone, and we were just like, hey, I constantly get people writing me asking if I was going to have a comeback. Do you get that? I'm like, oh, yeah, Krista. Yeah, I only talk about music and shit and stuff or whatever.
Nailed it.
Well, would you be interested?
His ass.
Got him with that shit. That
Yeah,
sounded
yeah,
just like him.
Yeah, she asked me, of all the scenarios that could happen in this world, she was like, "What would you say, Rickshaw? Would you do it? Would you be interested in us getting back together and playing shows?"
Bitch, I don't even sound like that.
I wasn't trying. Okay, let me start again in your voice, since that's what we're gonna do today. Ricky, what would you do? Would you want to maybe get back together and play shows?
And you're like, ooh, yeah.
But yeah, and obviously, I said obviously. Okay, so now I'm hearing the similarities of the way that you did my voice. Obviously, I would want to play some shows with I Wrestled a Bear Once because I'm the only person that still plays music. Anyways.
This is true.
So then I said,
good for you.
Well, I mean, in the old I Wrestled a Bear Once scenario, I'm the only one that plays. And then I said, what about you, Krista? What would you do? Would you be interested in a reunion?
And I said what I said.
I think you said hell to the motherfucking yeah or some shit
that. I said I'm in. 100% I'm in.
Pimento.
Mento.
But yeah. Yeah. We so yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. You know what? Fuzz was, talking shit. He's like, "Oh, we're gonna start talking about iwabo again." So Fuzz, what do you think about this whole thing? I want to hear Fuzz's perspective too.
I think it'd be great because you haven't shut up about this reunion about 5 years now, because that's when bands started getting back together, is about right after COVID. And
Okay.
you guys were great. It was always a hoot to tour with you guys and play, so I think it'd be fun to see the band back together. That's all.
Honestly, give it to me real now, Fuzz. Give me the real version.
They
I
don't
don't
your fucking faces.
You remember when I text you today what I said, and I said I wouldn't say it on the podcast? Not
Yeah,
gonna give you the
I
real
know.
Version. I'm
I
not
know.
gonna give you the real version.
Well, give me edit.
No,
edit
I'm-
that. Edit
all
that.
the
and then give
all
me
bullshit aside, dude, I think it's fucking great. I do. I think it's great. I mean, fucking did a lot
Okay.
with you guys. It's great. It's cool. You guys should do it. When you were at my house, or when we were on the phone the other day, whichever one it was, I was telling you guys would be dumb not to do it because everybody's offering huge money right now for bands to get back together and play. So,
Hell yeah! Like how much money? Like $28? Because
yeah, dude.
Per
Eat that
person.
Subway sandwich.
dude,
Money-
yeah.
Money talks, and there are a lot of people, You know, like look at Poison the Well. They were just going to play a couple shows 5 years ago, and now they're doing tours. Like
Krysta,
Poison
Krysta, you
Well.
Poison the Well fan?
Hell yeah,
Krysta
dude! I
Poison
saw
Well?
them at like fucking skate and surf festival. You got to remember, I grew up on Long Island, New York, so I used to go to all those shows back in the day.
Yeah, they're doing.
Oh, yeah.
You've heard about the? They're doing the. What is it? December. Opposite of December.
Yeah.
They're doing that tour, and they're going everywhere. I bet they're going to
Fifth
Florida.
Glassjaw.
A lot of bands come to Tampa. A lot of fucking bands come to Tampa. Norma Jean was just here. I was gonna go see them in Bushy, but we didn't have a babysitter.
Oh, those babysitters. Fuzz always says stuff like that.
He missed Blood
See,
Brothers.
Fuzz
the other
gets
day.
it.
Yeah, he
And
missed
Mi-
Blood
and
Brothers.
Mike gets shitty with me because I can't come visit him because I have adult responsibilities.
Yeah, we do.
That's. I mean, I'm gonna get shitty with anyone who has a child. You know, it's like you just put a damper on your own fun. You know.
In your opinion, my kid's pretty fucking dope. So like,
Yeah, I mean, I got some pretty cool kids, man.
I understand. I like dogs a lot, and I, you know, I think about my dogs a lot. So I understand that, you know, it's different, but it's the same. You know what I mean?
it's not even close to the same, but I get it.
I
Legally, you can't leave your kid at home for hours at a time. And you know,
yeah, legally, they say a lot
Yeah.
of things
And
that
I
you're
mean-
not supposed to do legally.
You gotta wipe your kids' asses, you know. So you
Well,
don't have to do that with a dog.
That's not true. I had to put him in the bathtub the other day to soften up a big turd that was hanging from his butt hair, and then I had to pull it off while it was in the bathtub. So there are similarities with having
That
a
reminds
kid.
Ricky. That reminds me of the story about like when your mom had to cut up poop in the toilet with the chopsticks.
I mean, yeah, that's a true story. You want me to tell it? I'm not afraid to tell it. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. They always see everything that me personally would share with all my bandmates and I Wrestled a Bear once. They would be very good at remembering it, and they'd be very good at bringing it up again in the future just to fuck with me.
What are friends for?
But that's true.
if you're
But
not
there was
shitting
a
on your
time.
friends, are you even friends?
Well, Fuzz, we're best friends in that scenario, dude.
We literally have tattoos for one another, Mike. So yes, we are best
It's
friends.
beautiful.
Hell yeah, dude. But the story is one time my brother took a shit so big that it would not flush down the toilet. And my
Believe it.
mom went and got a pair of chopsticks and chopped it in half and flushed it and then threw away the
Why
chopsticks.
chopsticks?
I
Not
don't
the
know.
same-
But she was
Got the
like,
same
on
chopsticks.
top of that shit, she's like, I know what to do.
I've heard of a poop knife. Have you heard of a poop knife?
No, I've never heard of poop knife.
Poop knives are a knife you keep by the toilet just in case the turd is too big.
You have a-
Chop it up with the poop knife.
Does it go in like the little thing? Does it go in a little sleeve like
You keep it
the
in a
toilet
cup
brush?
by the
How much fucking fiber are you motherfuckers eating, boy? God damn.
Look. I'm not saying I do this. I'm just saying it exists.
Yeah. Okay.
But
all right.
I've never heard of poop chopsticks before.
Yeah, the
That's all
poop
I'm
chopsticks, dude. I know that you saw what movie was that where Jet Li shoved the chopsticks in that dude's
Uh.
throat? You know, that's the same thing with that turd that day. She was like,
Stab that turd in the throat. She
"You
did.
tell that turd."
Show that turd who's boss.
Well,
Dude, I
Krista,
still
what was
think
another
of
one?
that sometimes. I still think of that sometimes. I mean, I remember we would be on stage and I'd be just having a visual of like your mom, like fucking chopping
that
it
dirt.
up. Yeah.
Well, that's a fucking weird thing to think of on stage.
I thought of a lot of weird shit on stage. A lot. I'm like, I wonder what time catering is today. Are we gonna miss catering?
Yes.
Yeah, weird shit
Also,
like
another
that.
one. Another thing Krista would always give me shit about is making her a Diet Coke because my dad would always
Michael.
say that to me.
Fetch me a Diet Coke.
He wouldn't say fetch, but I understand that makes it a little more.
I know
redneck.
your dad, and he would definitely say fetch me back.
You said fetch. Michael.
No, he wouldn't say fetch. He
Fetch me a
said,
Diet
"Make me a
Coke."
Diet. Make me a Diet Coke."
If I know
Say-
Michael's dad, it was probably, hey, other kid, I don't remember your name. Go get me a Diet Coke.
Which one are you?
Not the important one.
Yeah.
Not the
Well, he
important
would say,
one.
me, I'm the only one that has Donald Martin's blood. I was definitely the most important one.
Bro, that's like so fucked up.
Whatever you got to tell yourself, bud.
Whoa, dude. All right, guys, enough
And
about
I have my dad's
family.
blood. I have my dad's blood in me. He still hates my guts, dude. All he's concerned is he has 2 daughters, and I'm just there every once in a while.
My dad's dead.
A way to bring
It
the
wasn't
room
supposed to
down.
get that quick.
Yeah, that just. All right. Thanks for bringing the fucking room down. That's cool, man.
All right.
Yeah.
Krista,
By the
what-
way, my dad's dead. You know.
you know, if you want to be on, some more times to finish out some of these videos, then
Yeah.
we will. You could also be on the regular show if you wanted to do that, and we talk about some music news and just kind of sit around bullshitting for a little bit. We could do that too. But yeah, it's been a good time. We'll wait till Fuzz gets back, but if you wanna plug anything, Krista, do you got anything going on? You wanna tell people to add you on Instagram and shit, or
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I'm trying my best to get back to everybody that has recently commented. I'm like very humbled by it, you know. Um, but with life going on and work, so I normally have like an hour break at work. And I'm like reading them, and I'm like, okay, I gotta get back to them. It's almost overwhelming, but very humbling at the same time. So I will try my best to be more interactive, but I do see all y'all's comments, and I really appreciate them and all y'all's messages, and it's very, very sweet. And I didn't know that like people still cared, but they do, and that's really, really cool. My sister being a videographer for weddings is like, dude, I just really want to like do like a documentary on you and the band. I was like, dude, hell yeah. I'm sure that would be really cool because she's, done so many wedding videos that she really wants to do like some documentary series. So
heck yeah, like
that
Who
could be
Then
something
Now,
too that, huh?
like Who Then Now, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Like where we
Like,
started, who we are, where we came from,
yeah,
little things like that. It'd be really funny to make it look like really dark in the background, like blurring out some of the faces.
like witness protection shit.
And she
You're
was like pissing
I
herself.
used to play in a band called Iwrestledabearonce,
Yeah.
but people started trying to kill me when I went to Europe.
Dude, literally, like,
We dressed
I told
up like black metal, and they said you were gonna kill me.
I told my mom just recently when we were like talking till like 3 a.m. the other night that we were gonna do this, and she was like, "Yes, you got to do it." I was like, "Yeah, I'm so old, Mom." She's like, "You're not fucking old, man." She's like, like Ian Anderson of Jethro Tull said, man, like you're not too old to rock and roll, too young to die. I'm like, you fucking would. Leave it to
Hell
my
yeah, that
mom
should be on a
to
shirt,
quote
and it
Jethro
should have
Tull.
yeah, and it should have your mom's quote. It's not Jethro Tull's quote. It's Maria's.
Dude, I just want to make a book out of all her quotes.
Hell yeah.
But she's stoked. She was like, "Oh, how's Rickshaw?" Like, she doesn't fucking know your real name, I don't think.
Nice. That's even better, dude.
Yeah. But yeah, so she's, she was stoked about it, and she's like, "Well, what would you do? Like, do you want to do it?" I was like, "Yeah, I do." She's like, "What about the family?" And I was like, "The kids are older now. I actually am married to someone that supports this, as opposed to my ex-husband who didn't support it. So, I mean, Daryl was a big part of the band, so
Yeah.
he just wants
Yeah.
to see us happy and succeed.
Yeah, and that'd be fun to get us all together. I know that even Eli was excited to possibly see Daryl again too. So that'd be fun.
Oh, yep. It's so weird. I don't know if you knew this, but like they're born on the same day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, very weird.
Interesting.
They get along very well. So,
But yeah.
it's just
So yeah, everyone in the chat, go add Krysta up on her Instagram. I think somebody posted it in the chat. Is it Instagram.com/Krysta Cameron Andrews?
that's it.
That's it. Go add
I
her
never
up.
got rid of my last name. I just changed it to my middle name now.
Nice.
Mhm.
All right. Well, Toby, you want to tell them about your podcast before we get out of here?
Yeah, sure. Hey, if you want to check out a retro gaming podcast, I do the Secret Levels podcast. We go over one old game per episode. We go over the history, the story, the gameplay, some fun facts, and then we let you know if they're still worth playing or not. And you can follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/TobyVonDoom.
So go check it out.
What's up, nerds? It's Rabbit and Fuzz.
Oh, hey guys.
Oh, we got a little band called Terminated.
There it is.
Yeah, there it is. We're taking a little break for the holidays, but hopefully we'll be back next year, or we might just skip that and just do like a 10-year reunion.
Yeah, probably go 10-year reunion. Either way, go.
We're just
go
gonna
listen.
skip to that. We're gonna cut out the middleman.
We're hoping.
Listen.
I did contact Rabbit about recording new music. Did I not, Rabbit? We
That's true.
discussed that. So I'm trying, maybe. So we'll see,
Go listen to Terminated. They have 2 singles out that are dope as hell.
We'll get it
So,
going.
I
Here.
didn't even get to listen to it. I want to listen to it.
Go listen to Terminated.
On
Krysta.
Spotify. We got Terminated on Instagram.
Rabbit's got a voice like an angel.
He does
Oh,
like
hush.
Chester Bennington's
You
angel.
hush your mouth right now.
Like butter.
Chester Bennington's angel. That's what it sounds like.
And I mean, like Fuzz is an amazing drummer, so I'm just gonna say that. Like you've always been a fucking badass.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Always.
He's got a
He's the
fat
drum.
ass, dude. His butt cheeks are like the biggest, tightest things I've ever seen.
Never
on
gets
the-
old. Let me tell you, never gets old.
No.
It's a shame you have to sit on that thing when you're drumming.
I know, dude. I know.
Kiss your
I
mother with that
know.
ass.
All right, guys. My name is Michael, aka Rickshaw, and you've been nerding out with Rickshaw. And thanks for everybody to coming out to the chat and check the show out today. Thanks, Krysta, for coming. Hopefully that you'll be on the show some more times to get this hype going. Remember, everyone, go to all your social medias, post pictures of old school iwabo or videos. Hashtag reunite iwabo or reunite
98.
I wrestled a bear once. Somebody left in the chat already. You ain't no family values 98. They hashtag that too.
Genius.
If you want to hashtag you ain't no family values 98, that's a good one too. Just do that
Genius.
one.
That's my vote.
Absolutely
I know I don't get a vote, but that's my vote.
Nice.
Genius.
Yeah. In the following weeks, I don't know how it's gonna go with Christmas when it comes to doing the show, and I know next week I have work on Thursday, so we'll try and find a time to do the live show on YouTube, maybe Wednesday, but we'll start posting about it. Maybe we could talk Krysta into coming back that soon to do another one.
I'm
But
down.
she said she's down. She's already down. But yeah, go check out all the stuff for Nerding Out with Rickshaw. Add us on everything. And if you want to add my Instagram too, it'd be good too. I hate ghosts with an S at the end.
I don't know
But
why
yeah.
you hate ghosts.
You know what's funny? I typed "I hate ghosts" into YouTube, and there's just like all these rappers and shit. I was like, damn, I thought I was being original. But yeah, thanks everybody once again for hanging out in the chat, and we will bring you more iwabo reunion stuff coming soon. We have on the next show, we'll talk a little more about the specifics of what's going on with the reunion, because there may be some other people that said yes in the band to a potential reunion. But yeah, thank you so much, and go check out all the stuff that's going on. And if you haven't heard Empyrean Lights, go check that out too. That was fun.
Oh, yeah, that was fun.
All right, we'll see you later, nerds.
Bye.